guy that's prophesizing falsely. This is the guy that was telling brothers, call yourself man. This one's gonna get his own. I'll get a brother to get into some madness, some lies, some perversion. And the Lord said, stone him with stone. I'm not reading the whole chapter, I want to get to one point. Read on.
Because he hath sought to thrust thee away from the Lord thy power.
Because he sought to turn you away from the truth and make you live a lie. Read it.
Which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage.
The land of Egypt is the house of bondage. Read on, does it? Praise the Lord. Come back. Read it again.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee to Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord gonna bring the whole nation of Israel into Egypt again with ships. This is the last curse that came upon the nation of Israel. Brought them into Egypt again with ships. What's Egypt? House of bondage with ships. Read on.
By the way, whereof I spake unto thee.
By the way Moses spoke to him, he told him about the middle passage from Africa to the Caribbean, to America and back. To Africa, Caribbean, America. Read it.
Thou shalt see it no more.
We know this history is in other books. We know they got this history in other books, but this is the primary book. This is where it come from. They all derived out of this book. And what they call it after that? Derivative works. Because they twist it around. They try to make it mean something different than what this Bible says. You want the history? Go right to the source. Read on now.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
Right.
And the Lord shall bring thee to Egypt again with ships.
Right.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
By the way Moses told them about it. Read on.
Thou shalt see it no more.
You're not going to see the homeland no more again. Israel is the homeland that we don't see no more again. Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
So you're going to be sold to your enemies for slave men and slave women, and nobody can save you out of this. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel. And what happened here? In the Bible, the 12 tribes of Israel had these names. When they got into captivity and became slaves, they gave them other names. Judah, that's the so-called Negroes of the diaspora, scattered throughout the whole earth, primarily in America, right? Benjamin, that's the so-called Negroes in the Caribbean, whether it's Jamaica, Trinidad, you know what I mean, it's the Caribbean. Levi, that's when they just had the earthquake in Haiti. These are the Haitians, Levites. Simeon, right there with the Haitians, that's the Dominicans on the same island. Both slave lands. They all were servants. Everybody here was slaves, right? Zebulon was Guatemala to Panama. This is Central America. You understand? These are our brothers, right? Ephraim, so-called Puerto Rican. That's you? Right. That's us, Puerto Rican right there, it's just so-called Puerto Rican. Really, it's Ephraim. They headed the northern kingdom. The nation of Israel split up into two separate nations or rulerships. The northern kingdom was led by the so-called Puerto Ricans, and the southern kingdom was led by the so-called Negroes. Manasseh, that's the so-called Cubans, over there with Fidel Castro and them, right? You got Gad, that's the so-called North American Indians here in America. The Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians down in Florida in the Everglades. And we got this cat that we want to mention, Jason Windhorse. Jason Windhorse, get right back to you. But Jason Windhorse, he says he's a Seminole. This cat is a hypocrite. It's the next brother that preaches in the street. He preached hate in the street. He preached hate for his own woman. Matter of fact, he don't preach hate for his own woman. He preached hate for my woman. This brother here is a Seminole Indian. They've been oppressed just like these Negroes, these Puerto Ricans, or the gas, don't matter who. My point is, I've been oppressed, me and my woman. And when I finally stand up, who am I standing? I'm standing up for me, my woman, and my children. You should stand up for you and your woman and your children. And like you whomsoever. We all should stand up for ourselves, our women, and our children. But there's a fact that we don't want to flex ourselves against each other. We don't want this tribe pointing themselves against the next tribe. But that's what happened. All the Negroes in America, and anybody that come from wherever they come from, they want, shoot down the Negroes like they're better than them. No big thing. We're all family. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna weed those cats out here, naturally. In South America, Argentina to Chile, Asha, the Colombians to Uruguay, in South America, Issachar. They're definitely our brothers. These are the Mexicans. You understand? The 12 lost tribes of Israel. What we're doing now is a lesson on love. We'll get you here, 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, and this is love for this whole vibration. What's love all about? Because people use this word
Highest
very...
elevation of understanding.
Brother says the highest elevation of understanding. Elevation. The highest elevation of understanding. Where's that definition at? 22 people.
Or more.
Or more.
Depending on how that understanding is. You gotta have understanding in order to, like, you know what I'm saying? Without that person, you gotta understand that person mentally. Not, you know, it's a mental thing.
So everybody's talking about love, huh? Listen, everybody's talking about love to this right there, to this point. I'm not shooting what you say down. So I'm saying here now, you got, all right, my man, you got these cats that say they love basketball. They say they love the game. They got on commercial TV every day. I love the game.
Yeah.
They kiss the ball, the court. They kiss the ref, everybody. You know, practice all day, every day. They love the game. They love their game, and they do anything for their game. They do anything for their game.
Game's not a person.
It don't matter, but they say they love it.
Right. They love it.
They say they love it.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Right. You're right. I heard
Read the scripture here, man.
The love of basketball.
But look, they got commercials saying, I love the game. They got commercials, cats say, I love this game. You know, that's what they say, huh? Read that.
1 Corinthians 13:1. Though I speak with the tongue of men and of angels and have not charity, I am become like a sounding brass or tinkling cymbal.
Who's that? Oh, let's go. I know it. All right, my man. You lost me, though. My man, keep your head up, my guy. Read up.
This is 1 Corinthians 13:1. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity, I am become like sounding brass or tinkling cymbal.
Right. Though I speak with the tongues of men, read the next part.
And of angels.
And of angels. So if I come out and I got all these gifts, that I can prophesy, and I can speak different languages, and I can, sound like an angel with understanding.
That's just false advertising.
But all that's sweet if I got love with it.
Yeah,
So it's sweet if I got love with it, if it's sincere.
yeah.
But like the scripture says, if I got them things I don't have love,
You don't care.
it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
Yeah.
That's the point that we're bringing this thing.